Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Last Panel. My name is Bob, and I'm going to be your host tonight. I have the honor, nay, the privilege to host the show tonight, and I'm looking forward to this one as we do have a good one for you, as we're going to be giving you our top 10 favorite Christmas holiday movies. Also, before I introduce the usual cast of characters, just want to remind you, go ahead and hit that like button, share the stream with others, and go ahead and comment in the chat. We'd love to know what your favorite Christmas movies are. That being said, let me go ahead and introduce my favorite cast of characters that we have here. Well, they're the usual cast of characters. Gray, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing awesome, man. I'm excited to be here talking about some amazing holiday Christmas movies. Good times, man.
Awesome, man. Looking forward to hearing your list. Lapsed, how are you doing tonight?
I am festive, and I
can see that you got a nice design here. So
I love the holiday season, as you can see by this poll back here. That's been there for like 4 years.
Nice poll, though.
It's a good poll.
It works. It works. And Charles, how are you doing tonight, man?
This morning, I'm doing well. I'm going to match Lapsed is enthusiasm. I've never heard you in my life that enthusiastic, Bob, so I'll try to bring it up, but I'm going to be on his side of the spectrum here.
That's because you normally hear me on the MSK show, so that's I'm already brought down as soon as I start that episode. So. No, it's good to be here with you guys tonight, and like I said, I'm looking forward to talking Christmas movies with you all. And so the way we're going to do this tonight, we'll just go ahead and we'll be going through our list. We'll start with number 10, and we'll each go around, give our 10th, then we'll go around, give our 9th, and we'll work all the way up until we get to our favorite Christmas movie. So let's go ahead and let's start, and let's see what our list hold. Gray, we'll start with you tonight. What is number 10 on your list?
Okay, so I might have done something controversial here. I made a top 10 list, and then I realized that, I'd had a conversation with Lapsed where he said that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. So I thought,
I didn't say all of these. I didn't say it's not.
You said you, and you are the objective critic here.
I don't think it's a Christmas movie. I think it is on Christmas. But for me, Christmas movies are like, it's all about Christmas. The subject is Christmas.
See, to be fair, I would have put that on my list, but I already knew what Lapsed was going to say, so I left that off my list for that reason.
Put it on your list. Who am I? I'm a dude with a festive poll. That's who I am.
It's got a poll, though. It's an intimidating poll, sir.
Just make sure you check it twice.
I'm putting Die Hard on my list. Take that.
So I made a list, and then I thought, I'm going to get shit for this, so I'm going to go ahead and make a traditional list as well. So my traditional Christmas list, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation comes in at 10 for me.
Right.
Nothing needs said about that. It's great. It's a classic. Everyone loves that one. I think there's stronger holiday films, but the real one that's on my alt list, Prometheus, man. Now, if you're not going to accept Die Hard as a Christmas movie, I doubt you'll accept Prometheus. That's why I went with the traditional list. But come on, Prometheus, you got the wise men. They're following the star. There's a Christmas tree in it. What can I say? It's one of my favorite holiday movies.
Holiday specialists on great.
Oh, it's great. It's the most festive of the Aliens franchise. I love it. What can I say?
It's the most festive.
Okay, that's interesting there. I almost want to hear the rest of the list.
That's why I love having him on this show. It's so fantastic. He thinks in a completely different way than I would ever think in my entire life. I love that explanation. Fuck it.
You know what? Yeah, you sold me on that one.
It's essentially, it's a great story. There's shepherds, there's a manger. What can I say? It is the nativity story, just told a little bit differently.
Which copy of Prometheus do you have again? Because I don't know if I saw that.
It's well worn, but David, man, great guy.
All right, Lord. So Christmas Vacation is the one I'm gonna say that you said at number 10. All right, Charles, what do you got at number 10?
I'm a bit of a weirdo, so I like things are rough around the edges. My number 10 is Bad Santa.
Okay.
I tend to enjoy some of the blue material because I don't have kids I have to worry about peering over my shoulder and hearing naughty words. And I enjoy naughty words. And Bad Santa is, well, there's 9 other movies that I'd probably go to, but perfectly fine.
It's a good
And
movie, though. It's fun.
Yeah, there's another one that I think is far bluer, but that's not up yet.
Hey, I think Billy Bob Thornton's great in that. So
Indeed.
So,
The second one,
that's a good choice. I got no problems with that one. Laps, what do you got at number 10?
Oh, I have Skin Lamp, the Ed Gein story. I mean, it takes place on Christmas, right? No, I'm just joking.
It counts.
I have
Don't see that one though.
I have White Christmas.
White Christmas.
Yeah, I know. I'm old, and
Hey, there's nothing wrong with White Christmas. That works.
I mean,
There
it's
you go.
talky.
It's in color. I don't know, man. I like both White Christmas and Holiday Inn quite a lot.
All
And I
right.
watch them every year.
Okay. My number 10 is actually was a made for TV movie. And that
Ooh.
was A Christmas Carol with Patrick Stewart as Scrooge. That was actually for TNT.
It's a good
And the
one.
reason I like it is because Patrick Stewart was playing Scrooge. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's a more traditional version of A Christmas Carol. And it was one I actually bought on physical media. I try to watch that every year. So that one comes in at number 10 for me. And again, Patrick Stewart is Scrooge.
I mean, hey, it's the only. I know it's only for a second, but it's the only one out of the major ones that has the lighthouse scene, which it's only
Right,
for a
it
second,
does.
and has the sailors scene. So
Yes, it does.
so I mean, it's all weird how so many of those depictions they all have like something from the book that one doesn't have, and you'll never get the actual like Ghost of Christmas Past looking the way it's supposed to. Like they don't have the anamorphous, muscular, armed, candle-faced person, but
Right.
maybe we will get it one day. Maybe
All right.
maybe it'll be in like Xenomorph Christmas Special 2 or something. A Ripley Christmas.
No, Alien Covenant's kind of more like a Thanksgiving. It's a different vibe.
So which one would be New Year's?
I mean, you got to go with the new one with the newborn. Come on, starting anew.
All right. I dare to ask this. Gray, what's your number 9?
Okay, so I'll go with the plain traditional one, Home Alone. It's a great one. It's a classic. Some might argue that it's just based at Christmas. It's not actually a Christmas movie, but I don't care. It's on the list. But if I'm going non-traditional Christmas, I think in honor of Rob Reiner, When Harry Met Sally is a great non-traditional Christmas pick. There's kind of a Christmas holiday moment in the end. There's a phone call. There's a Christmas thing.
A phone call.
Yeah, that to me means Christmas. That's about all my family gets. Good times.
You could make an argument that's a New Year's movie.
Indeed, it's kind of the whole holiday season. But I enjoy it.
I love this so much.
You make such a great case for these. You can't argue.
He does, and it's the voice too, dude. It's the voice. It's like, how do you argue with the jar of mustard who speaks such fluently and nicely at you?
Well,
When
thank you.
Harry met, what was it? When Harry Met Sally? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Harry
it's
Met-
one of the best rom-coms of the last 30 years. Good times.
Wow.
It's a classic.
I will
Watch
say
it.
it's a good movie.
Feel-
I like
Feel the
When Harry Met
holiday
Sally.
holiday
Closer to
spirit.
40.
Okay, I was
think it's
trying to
been
be
a
nice to
while.
Lapsed.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I can't do anything about it.
Gray, I know you have 2 top 10s. Christians daring someone to put Dear Santa in their list. I cannot
He
confirm
may
or
make an
deny.
appearance.
Okay.
Who knows?
Oh,
That is a film.
Barely Brother Christmas.
Mm.
All right. Charles, what do you got at number 9?
I have Elf,
Okay.
a movie that I don't know. It's there. I could be like Gray and put something bizarre like I don't know, smell the glove or something, but it's going to be Elf for my number 9.
You don't have Mortal Kombat on there? They had that one scene where Johnny Cage had the Christmas tree in his apartment. I mean, it was only this big, but you know.
No,
Well, it counts because Johnny Cage starred in a
Does it count?
Christmas movie, right?
Okay,
You know,
it counts. It counts.
There's obvious baubles.
All right, Laps, what do you got at number 9?
Number 9, I have the Santa Claus with
All
Tim
right.
Allen.
Oh,
The Tim Allen?
Yes, there was a lot of snow on the ground and in his nose, so it was very festive time of Hollywood acting, whatever you call that. There was a lot of blow going.
whoa.
Oh, in and
It was a
behind
blizzard.
the film.
No, I
It
think
was
the
definitely a blizzard.
I think the Santa Claus is a good one. I like the concept of it. That
It's kind of a coked up concept.
yeah, this
I see
idea
what Laps
of
is saying.
Mhm.
this idea of it's not Santa Claus the person, it's Santa Claus the clause. You know, so I like that.
Like, and I will say, like, my favorite Santa Claus is actually from Ernest Saves Christmas,
Okay.
because like he's just that voice that guy has, and he's just constantly wanting to do right, and it's like very, you know, but it's surrounded by Ernest. So, there's that. But yeah, I have that. I have the Santa Claus. It's my number 9.
All right. Yeah, you actually just mentioned my number 9, and that is Ernest Saves Christmas.
Wow.
See?
Oh, nice.
Come on,
I think
Vern.
Ernest Saves Christmas is a blast. Growing up, I used to love the Ernest movies. I thought he was hilarious. Jim Varney in that role. I mean, he nailed every movie he was in. They were a lot of fun. They got cheesier as they went on, but they were still a lot of fun. And Ernest Saves Christmas, I remember seeing that in the theaters with my parents when I was a kid, and I just had a really good time with that one.
He had that like stretch from like Ernest Goes to Camp to like, you know, Scared Stupid or whichever one came.
We'll defend
Like,
Scared Stupid till the day I
like,
die.
there's
That
just
movie's
that
great.
stretch of everybody can relate to at least one Ernest movie except Charles. Charles hates Ernest.
Really?
I don't know. I just
It's
To be
actually
perfectly
accurate.
earnest.
That is accurate.
Oh, wow.
I've never sat through an entire Ernest film.
Oh, this is
What?
great.
I'm just curious. Why do you hate
Oh.
Ernest?
I don't
Bonus
hate
stream?
it. I just am ignorant to it. Is all.
Okay.
I've never had the urge nor time, and been like, yeah, let me sit down for 90 minutes of Ernest.
Oh, but Jim Varney, though.
Yeah, I know.
He invented TikTok humor. It's great.
Oh, no, that makes it worse. You're pushing me in the other direction.
All right. So I had Ernest Saves Christmas at number 9. Gray, we're back to you. What do you have at number 8 for us?
So I've got dueling Cusacks, if you will. So my number 8 on the traditional list, it's a film that I think gets overlooked a lot. Harold Ramis directed it. He gets so much credit for Groundhog Day, but it's not the only one that he's done. He had another holiday flick, and it was kind of closer towards the end of his career. But it takes place on Christmas Eve and into Christmas Day. John Cusack happens to play a lawyer for the mob, and Billy Bob Thornton convinces him to skim some money off the top from the mob, and that mob happens to be represented by Randy Quaid. It's called The Ice Harvest. I highly recommend at least kind of checking it out. It's not the highest rated or anything like that. It's from 2005. It only gets a Rotten Tomatoes score of 47, but on Letterboxd, it gets like a 3.1 out of 5. It's not the greatest Christmas film ever, but man, it gets overlooked. So that's kind of my traditional one where it's not just a setting, it really is kind of part of the movie. But my non-traditional one, number 8, is also a Cusack film. It's Better Off Dead. So while you remember the ski trip and everything in there,
$2.
and the wanting to, off yourself, you forgot about the Christmas in there, the holiday cheer that comes with Better Off Dead. So yeah, it's 85. It's from 1985. It gets 75 on Rotten Tomatoes and like a 3.5 on Letterboxd. I don't know. It's overlooked. People think of it as a Cusack comedy, but not a Christmas movie.
I
It
think you
is.
could technically do a John Cusack trifecta, and I only know this because I just watched it. The Sure Thing from
there you go.
1985, directed by Rob Reiner.
Yeah, I think that's what inspired me when I saw the ice. So I watched the Ice Harvest last night, and I was like, yeah, I do like this more than I remembered. It's also got a fun Oliver Platt thing, but yeah, if you're into Cusack, celebrate him in this Cusack season.
I watch Better Off Dead and One Crazy Summer every New Year's Day.
Hell yeah, I could see doing that as well.
There a specific reason for New Year's Day?
It's just
Very
a
holiday.
day that like me and my sister get together.
Tradition.
And I'm writing this one down just so I don't forget to watch it because I've never seen Better Off Dead. So
Oh, it's
$2.
fun.
You've never
As
seen
far
Better
as,
Off Dead? Oh man, that's great, dude.
all right, so
As
yeah,
far
I'm
as
gonna
movies
check
that the protagonist wants to off themselves, it's up there.
It's great, dude. It's a good movie.
All right, Charles, what do you got at number 8?
All right, so number 8, I have an actor who is in 2 films in my top 10, and this is the first of those 2, and it is Reindeer Games, starring Ben Affleck.
Oh, you went with Batfleck?
Yeah, I listen. I know what it is. I'm not going to defend the quality of the film. I know it has
Charlie
It is
Smith?
amazing, is
It has-
what it is.
3 twists.
Amazing
too
is a
many.
bit too far.
No, no, it's not.
I have a smile ear to ear. The absurdity of that film, and there's extra treats in that film, mainly Charlize Theron. But it's just a fun time. Like it's absurd. It's dumb. Don't take it seriously, and enjoy the ride.
I'll tell you why I like Reindeer Games so much. I used to go into this video store when me and my wife got our first apartment, right? And it was like 2001, 2002. So we had stayed with her mom for like a year or so. And I always saw that face, that stupid, doofy face on that orange and black cassette tape.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm going to get it one day, and I've rented so many movies from there because they were like 89-cent rentals,
Nice.
so I would just rent all the time. And finally it was the first injury I had on my ankle. And I was like, I told my wife, I was like, get that fucking, the one with the face. And she was like, oh, okay, I watched that and it was fucking gold. It was so ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so like on so much medication, and I just remember it being phenomenally ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is amazing. And I love this movie.
Yeah.
Reindeer Games. Amazing.
It's an experience. It could be talked about with the likes of The Room.
Yeah.
For enjoyment for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
No phantoms.
So wait, Stiff Kitten has two comments. One, who's Ernest?
You don't know Jim Varney?
And the second one is
Ernest P. Worrell?
Akira is my favorite Exorcist movie.
I get it. Strong pick.
Fantastic.
All right, Lapsed. What do you got at number 8?
Number 8, I have Christmas Story. It's a movie I like.
But you hate that movie.
No, I
You
didn't
said it
say
should
I
be
hate
taken
that.
off television and never played ever
No,
again for
no,
anybody.
I didn't
you
say
like-
I hate it. I said I actually like the movie. I hate how commercial the movie has gotten. That's exactly what I said. Because I said it used to be a movie that nobody really knew a lot about. And then all of a sudden, it not only was it on 24 hours a day, it's like you could buy the lamp, you could buy the this. And then like it got to the point where they had commercials where you got your Christmas Story credit card. And like it was merchandised out the ass. I never said I hated the movie. Never said that. I actually liked the movie quite a bit.
It's still being commercialized out. I went to Raising Cane's the other day, and they have a whole theme for A Christmas Story right now. They're selling shirts. The cups have Ralphie on them and everything. So, I mean, yeah,
made a
it's
major
still
award.
heavily commercialized.
Yeah, I just didn't like that. Because when I first saw it, like I said, I saw it on Betamax, and my old yeah. Well, I did. I saw it on Betamax, and whenever we moved,
Not even Laserdisc.
and I had heard talked about the movie to when I first moved to this area when I was a kid. when we left New Jersey, I remember the people, they were like, "What's that movie?" And I was like, "Oh, you got to see it." And then it just years later just became like 24 hours of a Christmas Story, and you're like, "Fuck." I don't know. I just didn't like what they did with it because it was such a good movie, and I just had a lot of like feelings as a kid watching it. Like at 7 years old, I think it came out. Would it come out in '83 or something like that?
Something like
Sounds
that.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have been like 7 or 6 or 7 or 8 when I saw it. So
Didn't they have a sequel where the actor who played Ralphie actually came back and played the adult version?
It was the third one. Well, Gray told me about another one. I only know of the 3, the one with Daniel Stern where he plays the dad and Ralphie's like a teenager, and then a later one where Ralphie's like family he's got his own family. And then they get their like money stolen and shit like that. And yeah.
There's a second one. I can't remember if it's called like My Summer Story or My Summer Vacation, but they tried to capitalize on it, but this time we're not going with Christmas. We're going with that. But they did bring Peter Billingsley back, the Ralphie, to do his own one. And like, I can't remember what they called that one, but kind of and Where Are They Now type deal.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember it was called A Christmas Story 2, the one with Daniel Stern. And Adam
I think they got 3 then.
Because he says Christmas Story 2 has Daniel Stern, yes, and a teenage Ralphie. It was the car he wanted, and he kept having fantasies like every 2 seconds. It's what it felt like. He was like, and the freaking the narrator person like spoke for the kid. Like that kid had like hardly any lines, and he was the main kid in the movie. He had like fucking like 10 lines. If you go watch the movie, and he is the creepiest fucking kid. He has like this crush on this girl, and like he's like fucking sniffing her hair and band practice and fucking like it's fucking disgusting. It's a weird ass movie.
All right, I'll skip that one.
No, you have to watch
classic.
I don't know. I think I'd rather watch Prometheus. This seems more like a Christmas.
Oh, you want a real down to earth Christmas movie? Like
yes.
Prometheus.
No, we're leaving the atmosphere for this.
The wise men and the stars. All right.
If you look at it from a certain light, it is a nativity story. But sorry, Bob, you were talking about your number 8.
You're good. I love hearing your explanations, Greg, because you'll defend these things and you give it such a good explanation that you've sold me on it. So, but for me, number 8, I'm gonna go with Christmas Vacation. I do think it's a classic film. You have a lot of fun with Chevy Chase. The scene where he's got where they're trying to catch the squirrel, I think is hilarious. When he loses it, when he finds out he doesn't get his Christmas bonus, I think that's absolutely hilarious, especially because here recently we were waiting for our bonuses and everybody was freaking out whether we were going to get them or not. So I can kind of relate to that. I think it's a great movie from start to finish. So I'm going to put that one as my number 8. Great. All right, let's see what you got for us this time. Number 7.
So I went a little bit traditional, but I also like a traditional blue Christmas. So like Charles, I put Bad Santa on my list, which I just realized that's 2 in a row that have Billy Bob in them. But the same reasons that Charles said, it's hilarious, and for some reason I don't want to watch this anytime but at Christmas. It's very heavily Christmas themed. However, on my alt list, I think I could watch those anytime. Prometheus, When Harry Met Sally, Better Off Dead. And number 7 on my list, which is Trading Places. While it is very much Christmas themed, I watch it all the time, not at Christmas. It's a great one. It's from '83. It gets 87 on Rotten Tomatoes and a 3.6 on Letterboxd. But, it's got that holiday spirit and that Eddie Murphy that we all need for our Yuletide. So, for me, Trading Places comes in at number 7.
Dre with the journalism, all these numbers and shit.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to talk about Bad Santa, it's from 2003. It gets a 78% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 3.2 from Letterboxd. But you knew that. That's why you chose it. Everyone knows the studio. I think we don't need to get into the weeds on that. But,
right.
All right. Charles, what do you got at number 7?
7, I have Die Hard. I watch Die Hard at other times of the year, so perhaps that's why it's a bit lower. I don't mind watching this in June, but I will throw it on during the Christmas season. But I'll throw 6 other movies on sooner or more often. So
See, he
yeah,
put Die Hard on there.
yeah, I didn't care.
Yeah.
I didn't even think I was going to make it, so the list might not have been heard anyway.
All right. Die Hard at number 7 for Charles. Laps, what do you got?
I have Home Alone is number 7.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just, I like the people getting hurt because I am a simple man.
Well, it is from 1990. It gets 62% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 3.8 on Letterboxd. But you
It's
knew that.
20th Century Fox.
I didn't know that, but stepping on
Deep
nails.
down, you did.
You said a 62%?
Deep down, I knew.
Yeah. It didn't get a lot of positive reviews. There, especially
wild.
like reviews at the time. But that doesn't matter. The box office, man. Everybody loved this film for the longest time. I think up until Titanic, it was the highest grossing film for no reason.
Well, it's like,
was great.
people talk about like the second movie and they're like, Macaulay Culkin's acting was not good. It's like you watched those movies for the acting. What? I mean,
Actually,
Tim Curry
I thought he was fine
hilarious.
in both of them. I think he was good for a kid actor at his age at that time. I thought he did a fine job. I had no problems with it.
He did better than Buzz.
Yeah.
You
Woof.
trout sniffer. How dare you?
That wasn't me, Christian. That was my wife. I enjoy Die Hard. My wife can't stand the decisions that are made by the police officers in Die Hard.
She doesn't understand Nakatomi Plaza.
Don't put that shit on me.
Oh.
Christian says, I still remember CP telling Cody the reason he didn't like Die Hard is because of the cops. And do not. That is not me. I will not wear that
is
shame.
weird.
How dare you
The
not
father
like
from Family Matters.
Family Matters cop.
No, my wife says that the decisions they make is ridiculous. And I'm like, yet, why are you focusing on the police?
Well, all right. For me, number 7, I'm going to put the Muppet Christmas Carol. This is another reason I've got this up on the list. I think Michael Caine is really good as Scrooge. And the fact that it is a Muppet movie, you've got all the little Muppet stuff that they do. You got
wait a minute. All the little Muppet stuff.
No, what I mean,
Yeah,
like an example of what I'm talking about is like when Kermit, who's playing Bob Cratchit, approaches Scrooge for the to get extra coal for the fire.
Heat
and yeah, and you got all the rats, heat wave, when as soon as he threatens to fire them. And so that's what I'm talking about, all the little Muppet stuff that they do. Yeah, because I mean that stuff is unique to a Muppet movie, and it's all throughout this movie, and it just really adds to this story. It's a lot of fun. So the Muppet Christmas Carol for me, that's my number 7. All right, Gray, let's hear it. Number 6.
Okay, off of my traditional list, the ones that I watch only at Christmas time. My number 6 is Scrooged. It's from 1988. It gets a Rotten Tomatoes 71%, so it's just barely fresh, I think. I can't remember. 71%, and it gets 3.3 on Letterboxd. But man, it's up there as far as my favorite Bill Murray things. He just plays such a good asshole. I think the only one that beats it for me is Kingpin, but man, I absolutely love me some Bill Murray, and just watching him kind of go through the shit. For me, there's really 3, the other one being a Groundhog Day. But I just kind of like him getting his comeuppance, and just the way he plays an asshole is kind of unique in a way where you still love him. So yeah, that one to me, it just always screams Christmas. But the one that doesn't quite scream Christmas to me, yet really should be identified, my number 6 from my alt list that I could watch anytime. What can I say? It's from 1987. It gets 81% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 3.7 on Letterboxd. But Shane Black's Lethal Weapon. It's a Christmas movie. I don't think it gets nearly as much love as Die Hard, but I could watch it anytime. It doesn't feel like it has to be box into that Christmas thing. But you know, like Shane Black, he puts everything at Christmas. So really, any Shane Black movie could be on this list.
Lethal Weapon.
She'd uncovered a drug running operation. I think that's what got her killed.
You don't think it was the bullets?
I love it. So yeah, that's my non-traditional take on it. Laps, do you have as much of an issue with a Lethal Weapon being a Christmas movie as you do with Die Hard?
You make it sound like I'm outside fighting like the people who fucking
The
make
gatekeeper.
the gatekeeper of Christmas movies. I just didn't consider it one. That's all. But that, I mean,
Okay.
no. If you think it's a Christmas movie, I mean, who am I? Who am I but a man speaking to a jar of sentient mustard? That's kind of hard to beat, dude.
I am but a condiment, a humble condiment.
How
here for your...
dare you, Charles? How dare you, sir?
I demand to speak to your manager.
Gray, you talk about Bill Murray being an asshole in Scrooge and how good he is at it. Just some examples of that is like when he fires that one guy and his secretary's like, he's fired, but it's Christmas. Thank you. Call accounting and stop his bonus. You know? Or when he finds out that the old lady died watching his Scrooge promo, and they show him the newspaper, and he's like, I knew it. That ad worked. You can't buy publicity like this.
So good. I absolutely love that movie.
Yeah, Scrooge is awesome. I actually have that on my list, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, Scrooge is a good one. So, Charles, what do you got at number 6?
I'm finishing off my Ben Affleck duo with Surviving Christmas, 2004
You're going Jersey
Surviving
Girl.
Christmas. No, I don't know if Christmas takes part in that, but laughed at when it came out, and has kind of come around a bit. You know, not a lot, but James Gandolfini was in that, one of his last roles. I don't know. He died in 12, didn't he? All right, so that's wrong.
I think so.
Yeah, so it's something that was kind of laughed out of theaters. It came out in like October and was available to purchase in time for Christmas. But like Reindeer Games, there's something about it that, you know, it's doofy, it's silly. But
I see it listed on cable around this time, so I mean, you're not far off.
It's one of those things where, like, I think it just will find an audience, and I am that. Anytime I put it on, someone's like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's Surviving Christmas," and I'll convert at least 1 or 2 people a year. So
All right.
Surviving Christmas.
Okay.
Gotta recheck that one out. It's been a while.
Yeah, let me write that down.
I think you've got another convert here.
Well, you got to watch it first.
All right.
It's been over a decade, but I remember not disliking it. So half the battle's won.
Yeah, see, the problem about like a lot of those movies in that mid 2000s, Ben Affleck was in everything. He was like Chris Pratt for that time. So people were just like, I don't want to see him in every single thing, and people were like turned off by it. But now, after
Pedro Pascal of his time,
right, exactly. So like you watch it now, you're like, oh, okay, now that it's by my terms, I will watch Ben Affleck.
All right. I think that's a good comparison there. That he's the Pedro Pascal of that time. So. All right, Laps, what do you got for us at number 6?
I have the Garfield Christmas special.
Great one.
Okay.
It's just I think the music cracks me up more than anything, because I just forget how weird the music is for all of those. Like the Thanksgiving one, it's just like those weird, like, hey there, Christmas, and the Buddha. It's so fucking weird, and I love it all the same.
You know, I don't think I ever saw the Christmas special. I think the only one I saw was the Halloween special.
And that has weird ass music too.
Yeah. But I never saw the Christmas special.
Yeah. It's just
All right.
weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very weird. But I like it.
Okay. So that's a number 6 for you. For me, at number 6, I have the Santa Claus.
Hmm.
We already talked a little bit about the Santa Claus, but yeah, Tim Allen. I think he's great in the role. I like the story of between the father and the son there, him trying to reconnect with this son, and it's kind of through this role that he takes on of Santa Claus that he ends up actually connecting with his son. So I really enjoy this movie. This is definitely one that I can watch. The sequels, and they're okay. Well, the second one's okay. The third one I didn't particularly like, but the first one I think is a really good one. So I'm going to put the Santa Claus at number 6. All right, Gray.
Well, we're
Number
halfway through our
5.
list. Yeah, we're at number 5 now. What can I say? You guys have already spoken about this, but this 1992 film, it gets 78% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it gets a 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd. It is a classic, and I'm sorry, but there is none better than My Cocaine. Muppet Christmas Carol. It's amazing, man. That to me is the definitive Christmas Carol. I've seen many other ones. Patrick Stewart's great. Bill Murray's great. But when I'm thinking an Ebenezer Scrooge, it's My Cocaine. I love that dude. So yeah, and the way that he takes it so seriously when it's Muppets and they're doing their Muppety things, as previously discussed, it's great. I absolutely love that one. For my number 5 one, it's non-traditional. I could watch this anytime, but it definitely has Christmas in it. I think it's an underlooked one. It is a Chevy Chase film from 1988. It gets a 64%, which is the lowest out of anything on my list on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 3 out of 5 on Letterboxd. It's Funny Farm. Man, you think about it for the lamb fries. You think about it for so many other things. But you don't think about the Norman Rockwell-esque entire Christmas village at the end. They all get in on this lovely deception. And man, I absolutely love that movie. So for me, Funny Farm. It's a non-traditional Christmas one. I enjoy watching it year-round.
All right. Funny Farm. Okay.
Funny Farm.
I haven't seen Funny Farm in years. So you make me want to go back and watch that just for that, just to see that.
It's a lot slower than I remembered.
Is it? It's
Yeah,
been a decade. Maybe it's not as good.
No, it's still good. I remember whenever I was I did the John Candy movies, and then I did Bill Murray, and then I did Chevy Chase. Like I watched Fletch, and Fletch Lives. I actually
Fletch
watched
is
Funny
so fun.
Farm. So that was like maybe a month or two ago. It was still funny, but it wasn't. It was like slower than I remember. It was just slower than I remember it being.
There's just so many
Still
scenes
good.
that kind of like
Still
stick with
good.
me.
Yeah.
Like when I moved into my house, we were going to get the floors redone. So we had all of our furniture, but it just reminded me so much of like Funny Farm when they get there and none of their furniture has arrived or anything like that. And they've got to just sleep on the hardwood floor. I don't know. I flashed back to that. Yeah, it's great. There's a bunch of fun bits in that. Anyway, non-traditional Christmas. I love it. I understand. I'm possibly in the minority. It is my lowest rated one here.
No. You're good. You're fine. You're good.
All right. Charles, what do you got?
Yeah, my favorite version of the Scrooge story. Again, I'm a little fucked up. Is Bill Murray's Scrooged at number 5? We've talked about it a couple of times already, but if I want a version of that story, this is the one that I'm going to more often than not. I think, other than Groundhog Day, this is the last time Bill Murray was like A+ quality in a film.
Are you forgetting Kingpin? I mean,
oh, all right, yeah.
There is none better than Ernie McCracken.
I am forgetting. So yep. The best he was in the 80s. I guess the last time he was good in the 80s.
All right. Scrooged at number 5. Lapsed, what do you got?
I have Holiday Inn. Yep.
Holiday Inn.
What is Holiday Inn?
It's the companion movie to White Christmas. Holiday Inn is with God damn it. I get them confused. One's with Danny Kaye and Bing Crosby. The other one is Bing Crosby and like I can't remember the names.
I'm wanting to
it's the
say
other
Danny Kaye. I'm wanting to say Danny Kaye and Bing Crosby is White Christmas.
Yeah, and then the other one, let me look it up. But it's they're basically the same style of movie. It's basically the same thing. It's like they travel, they do a bunch of musical numbers. Yeah.
Directed by Ford.
Probably. Oh, it's Fred Astaire. Fred Astaire, sorry.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Marilyn
Holiday
Monroe
Inn.
is too young to be in this.
What do you want from me, man?
I don't know.
All right, Holiday Inn. My number 5 is also Scrooged. That is my favorite
Yay.
version of the story as well. We've already talked about it also, but I want to point out the Jacob Marley character in this one. I forget what his name was, Bill
dude.
Hayward or something
So
like
disgusting in that one.
that. Yeah. I mean, he's got
Such
a
good
rat
makeup
coming
work.
out of his skull, and when he pulls off his glasses, and he's got no eyes there. You know, I love it where he's talking about his life to Bill Murray, and he's like, "I was a captain of Enterprise, you know, adored by women." He's like, "Oh, you paid for the women," you know. So, I think it's a great movie. It's a lot of fun. I remember seeing this in theaters. I was probably too young to see it. I don't think my parents realized it was going to be as dark as it was, but ended up seeing it in theaters, and I had a good time with that one. So Scrooged is my number 5. All right, Gray, what do you got at number 4?
Okay. So I'm not sure if Lapsed would accept this as my traditional one, but my traditional number 4 from 1984, it gets 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it gets 3.6 on Letterboxd. It is none other than Gremlins. Come on, man. The introduction of Mogwai, it happens in this amazing small town that for some reason allows such a catastrophe to happen in their local theater. It was great for the popcorn industry. And then you get Phoebe Cates in it for some reason, giving like the darkest monologue ever that just, I absolutely love watching that every Christmas. It is so dark for such a fun film, just that one monologue. But man, it always it hits me in the feels. So Gremlins is my traditional Christmas one. But I have a non-traditional one that I would enjoy any time of the year. And I got to say, that one comes from 1995. It's an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 3.9 on Letterboxd. But 12 Monkeys, man. When you think about it, what holiday cheer do you have other than going back in time? But can you really change anything because you're the one who set the... Anyway, there's Christmas trees and such. To me, it's not solely based on Christmas, so it can't go my traditional one. But man, it's got Christmas in there. You'd be hard pressed to not find some cheer.
All right, 12 Monkeys. Question, Gray, just because you mentioned 12 Monkeys.
Yeah.
How would you compare the movie to the show?
I like the movie so much more.
Really?
I don't know why I didn't finish the show. I really need to go back and kind of have the whole experience.
Did you not see the Christmas episode of the show?
The show's great too, and I would recommend watching that maybe post Christmas. It's kind of like a Boxing Day thing for me, but yeah, I don't know. Just the movie is such a fun little encapsulation. I just kind of love what they were able to put through, and then it's one of my favorite Bruce Willis and one of my favorite Brad Pitt performances. Just man, everything kind of comes together for me. My wife absolutely hates it, so yeah, she always leaves the room when I'm watching it. That's the words I meant to say.
If she watches the room, that's
yeah. No, she goes in the other room. She's watching Tommy Wiseau. It's great. Yeah, I like that one, and I like Jackie Brown for kind of the same thing. It's my alone time. That's just for me. It's good times.
Nothing wrong with
All
that.
right. Well, the reason I asked is because the movie itself I wasn't a big fan of, but I really liked the show.
I gotta give it another shot. I was watching it when it was actually out, like when it was coming out, and I got to be honest. After a while, it lost me. So I will check that out based off of your recommendation alone.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was pretty good, especially towards the latter part. It really drew me in, so I really liked it. But yeah, it seems like every time they tried to fix things, they always screwed it up more. So yeah, but the movie I just couldn't get into. I saw it once, I think, and yeah, I just couldn't get into it.
Oh, such a good Pitt performance, though.
But I'll go back
it's a
and
bit over
rewatch
the
the
top.
movie. After you saying that, I'm going to go back and rewatch the movie as a Christmas movie. So,
Wow. Merry Christmas.
all right. Charles, what do you got at number 4?
Criminally slept on. Michael Dougherty gave us a film for Halloween that was called Trick or Treat. It captures the spirit of that season very well. And a few years later, he directed a film called Krampus, which is a Christmas horror film, but it somehow captures that festive nature, and it does so really well. I think if you're going to watch something that's horror based around Christmas time, more so even than Gremlins, I believe the 2015 version of Krampus is like the perfect mix of everything: comedy, horror, all of that. It's slept on. I feel like if you're trying to capture every essence of what that time of year is, that movie does it really well.
All right. You said the 2015 version?
Is it 16?
No, I'm just asking
No,
because
yeah,
I've never seen it. So
2015, directed by Michael Dougherty.
okay.
Tony Collette, Adam Scott.
Okay, so I'm going to write the year down because I'm assuming there's other versions of it out there. So
there's a ton. Ever since that movie came out, there's like the straight to DVD, bootleggy, Krampus Awakening, Krampus Unleashed. It is 2015's Krampus.
Back
There's-
Krampus.
Yeah,
Meet
yeah.
Krampus.
Krampus Scared Stupid.
How does that stack up to like Red One?
yeah, I liked Red One. I thought it was stupid, but I still liked it. All right. Elapsed. What do you got at number 4?
Arthur Christmas. I like it.
Oh,
Arthur Christmas. Okay.
it took me a second. I was thinking that you were talking about the Aardvark cartoon character, but
No.
yeah, it took me a moment.
It's a good movie.
All right.
Well,
I have not gone back and watched that.
It's a movie. It's a
forever.
movie I like. There you go. Doesn't have to be good. I enjoyed it.
Most of these movies aren't good.
Yeah, they're really not.
Does that one
So
hold
the-
up? I know I watched it when I was like a kid, like too young to really understand the whole Arthur thing. But
Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
Okay, so this
Okay.
is the one that came out in 2011, right? With James McAvoy as the
Yeah, I believe it's
Is
the
that
only
right?
one, right? It's the only Arthur Christmas.
Okay, I just want to
that
make
is
sure.
not the one that I was thinking of. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it's I think it's an underrated Christmas movie.
Okay, well, it's going on my list.
Which
right
one
now.
were you thinking of? Ray?
Oh, it's anim. Yeah,
It's animated.
CGI.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
CGI.
I was thinking of Arthur. You know, like the Dudley Moore Arthur thing. I swear one of those takes
okay.
place at Christmas. I don't remember which one, but I thought, oh, is it just called Arthur Christmas? Is that why I don't remember which one it is? So my bad. I thought we were going back to Dudley Moore stuff.
No,
Okay.
no, sir.
All right. For me, my number 4 is actually the only new movie I have on this list, and that actually came out last year, and that was The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. It's directed by Dallas Jenkins, who is the creator and director of the streaming show The Chosen, and he had always wanted to make a version of The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. It's got Pete Holmes in it, Lauren Graham. She does the narration in it, and I think it's a lot of fun. It's a little heartwarming story about this Christmas pageant that's being put on in this little town, and that's their big thing. And they got, as they describe it in the movie, the worst kids in the history of the world who want to be a part of this pageant. And so everything that could go wrong or around the creation of this, as they've been cast in these roles in this Christmas pageant, goes wrong. But yet at the same time, the town comes to accept them. They come to accept kind of their own selves and whatnot. So I think it's a little heartwarming story. I like it. I think it's a lot.
And it's
of
just
fun.
from last year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's last year. That's the only new one I got on my list. But I really liked that movie. I haven't seen a whole lot of good Christmas movies lately, and so I was pleasantly surprised when that one came out how much I liked it.
So you
And so
didn't watch
maybe
Dear
it was pretty
Santa
cute.
last year?
No, I didn't see Dear Santa. So because of that, maybe I'm biased because I hadn't seen a lot of good ones lately. But that one made it all the way up to my number 4. I just had a lot of fun with that one. So
Hey, you like
I
it.
get it.
That's all that matters.
It's got some really good actors in that one.
yeah, it does.
And Pete Holmes.
Yeah, it's got Pete Holmes in it, and yeah, so
Adult film star?
no,
No, you're thinking
He's a
John
comedian.
Holmes. This is Pete Holmes. He's the comedian.
Yeah, he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
and it's
Mine
also has Judy Greer in it as well.
That's during
So-
my time.
Love me some Judy Greer. But he's got a couple holiday classics too.
12 Inches of Christmas. Anus the Menace. At Christmas.
Different kind of decking of the halls.
Christmas.
At
sweat
Christmas.
her.
Christmas sweat. Ew.
I said Christmas sweat her. Like Christmas sweater. Mm.
No, yeah.
It's white
I just
Christmas,
think
a new
Christmas
connotation.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, Gray. Lay it on us.
Yeah.
Give us number
Okay,
3.
so we're getting into the home stretch. So my traditional that nobody, including Lapsed, could argue with list of Christmas movies. Mine comes from 1994. It gets 73% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 3.4 on Letterboxd. I think Charles might know the here because he might also agree. It's got 2 of my favorite performances from these actors. Man, it's fun family dynamics. It reminds me of my home at Christmas time. But you got Dennis Leary and you got a wonderful Kevin Spacey in this one, as well as some additional amazing supporting actors. But the ref, man, I just absolutely love the ref. Just if there's something that reminds me of the fighting that happens during the holiday season, it's the ref.
Great.
And it's fun to watch Dennis Leary kind of get to yell back. He's kind of in his element here, and I absolutely love the ref.
Judy Davis is really good in that too.
I couldn't think of her name. I wish I could have pulled that, but yeah, there's a bunch of them that are great. And then I have a non-traditional pick for my alternative Christmas flick that maybe somebody would argue with, but I know Charles wouldn't argue with it because he loves this movie so much. It's from 2008. It gets an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes, and on Letterboxd it gets a 4.1. But it's got 2 of his favorite actors in one of his favorite locations with another actor there. In Bruges. What can I say? I absolutely love that movie, as does Charles, so much. What can I say? I love Brendan Gleeson in it. It is one of my favorite Colin Farrell roles. It's not what you'd traditionally think of for a hitman, and then it is kind of set during the Christmas season. But I got to be honest, I don't think I've ever watched it at Christmas time. It's always kind of, hey, I'm feeling a little down. Let's watch this depression movie. That's kind of funny.
What?
I like depressing
I thought
things
you meant
when I'm
like
feeling
depression
down.
from whenever I was a kid. You know?
Oh, no, not the great one. These are just minor ones.
Oh,
But in Bruges, man, it's a holiday flick. It counts for me. And damn it, it's a quality film, as Charles would attest to.
Yeah. Buttering up Brian, I see.
He gets it.
All right, Charles, what do you got at number 3?
Or 3, right? Home
Yeah.
Alone for all the reasons. Macaulay Culkin's acting sucked very clearly, as people mentioned. But yeah, I was a kid when I saw it, and I don't know.
people getting hurt is fun.
People getting hurt is fun. And listen, delicious cheese pizza all to myself.
There you go.
I wished to be home alone and order pizza.
Keep the change.
Yeah. For all the reasons.
All right.
I love that one.
Go ahead, Gray.
I was just going to say, I was babysitting my nephew at one point, and we were getting pizza delivered. he answered the door like, "And keep the change, you filthy animal." And like it was just this dude who like clearly wasn't familiar with the film and just thought that he got like a hate crime or something. It was great. I absolutely love that film. I just feel like I've seen it too many times. Otherwise, it would be higher on my list.
Angels
You
with
know-
filthy souls. They should
On,
make that into a movie.
On
They
Dad Started to
should.
Talk this past week,
Right.
we actually did a rewatch of Home Alone and we reviewed that. And my two co-hosts each brought one of their kids on, and it was pretty cool to hear how a kid views Home Alone now, especially because they're all the age that we were when we watched it, and so that was really cool to hear their perspective on it. And yeah, it's a movie that still holds up. Kids still like it today, and as an adult, because yeah, the criminals are getting hurt, they're scum, and you enjoy watching them take the pain. Adults are going to have a blast with it.
Dude, I think the even though I like the first one better, I still think the funniest part in any Home Alone is in the second movie, whenever he's at the top of his aunt or uncle's building. He set the trap and he's just throwing the bricks, dude. That scene lasts for 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and it's 5 fucking bricks just and every time Joe Pesci just goes, and it just keeps hitting Daniel Stern. It's so perfect. So perfect.
I think that one's pretty good. I love it when he gets when Harry gets a blowtorch to the head for a second time. But this time when he tries to cool his head off, he tries to do it in there in the toilet, and Kevin had filled it up with, what was it, with gasoline?
Gasoline, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
oh man. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't watch the second one. I don't know why I sleep on the second one so much, but
it's the same thing.
It's
But in New
exactly the
York-
same movie, but it's
No,
still
Pigeon
you're
Lady,
still gonna
though.
laugh just as hard.
It does have the bird lady in it.
True.
Thing.
and
He's
Trump
different.
And
Hey, it's got Tim
It does
Curry.
have Trump. Tim
and
Curry.
Tim Curry.
That dissolve with the freaking Grinch and then Tim Curry's face. It's pretty good. It's pretty good dissolve.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got lapsed?
George C. Scott, Christmas Carol.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay.
It's not my favorite Christmas Carol, which is my number one.
Okay.
Mm.
But it's my favorite people Christmas Carol.
People Christmas Carol.
Yes. Well, they have Disney, they have Mickey, they have the Flintstones.
Okay.
They have all
I
the
see what you're
Yabba
saying.
dabba, they do.
Yabba dabba. Dabba do.
All right. Okay, for me at number 3, I'm going with How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. I have a lot of fun with this one. That's actually one of the first movies that I went to where the audience actually gave it a standing ovation. So, I had a blast with that one. I think Jim Carrey's perfect in that role. I think I remember reading that they designed a lot of the makeup with his face in mind when they first started designing it. And so, yeah, well, like the way he smiles with it and everything, I think it's perfect. And then the little actor or the actress who plays Cindy Lou, she's got good chemistry with him.
The sets are fantastic on that movie.
Absolutely.
They actually are. They're actually really good.
Yeah, and he's just so over the top. I mean, he's perfect in that role. So for me, it's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
In the UK at the moment, I have reason to believe McDonald's has this thing going on right now with Grinch, and you could Grinchify your meal or whatever, and it's like this salt that's colored green, and you'd shake it in a bag. And I don't know why Grinch is popular right now for the UK. I don't know if it's just because it's festive or whatever, but they have really neat things for for this Christmas season. And
What green salt?
yeah, it's
awesome.
Interesting. It I don't know why it's
They do
now
they
of all
do
times.
have, so I know here they do have Grinch so it's like pickle salt. It tastes like pickles or something.
Yeah.
I do,
I
because my
think that's
wife
it.
brought some of it home and I was like, what the fuck is this? She's like, it's salt that tastes like pickles. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, they put vinegar on their French fries in the UK.
Does that imply the Grinch is pickled or something? or is
Because
it
he's
just
green.
green?
You know,
I
green.
think it's just
Oh.
green.
All right. Fair enough.
All right.
Is it everywhere? Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what Doc Mortis is saying, is that it's here too. So
Walmart doing it. Okay. All right. I don't know why suddenly now. Is it the 25th anniversary or something? Okay. All right. See, I'm oblivious. I don't know what to tell you.
all right.
All right. I stand corrected. Apologies.
Well, it was news
And
to
Grinch
me.
Socks.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about that.
Well, that's
apparently.
Good, great.
I was going to say, apparently, I've been sleeping on the Grinch fries, so I know what my weekend plans are now.
So this one dude who does these like versus videos. They're like shorts. He did Burger King and versus McDonald's, and Burger King has like this Grinch house meal or something. You get all this stuff, and he's like, "And y'all just giving away socks." He's just standing there with this pair of socks, like little Grinch socks.
Oh,
People
man.
love the Grinch, man. I don't. Even my son, like, I never showed him the Grinch. Never. And he was like, "Can we watch the Grinch?" And I'm like, "Fuck. Yeah, we could watch it. Which one?" And he's like, the cartoon one." I'm like, "Fuck. No." Yes, we can watch it.
I remember when I got married, I had a pair of Grinch pajamas. So yeah, the Grinch is cool.
I mean, he's definitely popular.
For your wedding night?
No, not the wedding night,
Obviously.
but
That's
I
quite a
got it because
honeymoon.
they reminded me of my ex-wife. So
The Grinch. Yes.
It is the color of money that she took from you.
Preach.
all right, Gray, what do you got for us at number 2?
Okay, so I will wager everything I've got that this is not on any of your lists, and I'm guessing you guys might not have even seen it. But
well, we don't have.
I'm
20
going to have
total.
to agree.
well, this
going
is
to
my
have to agree.
traditional one. It's from this year, from
Con Air.
2025. For some reason, they released it a few months ago, and I think now would have been a better release for it. But it gets 94% on Rotten Tomatoes as of right now. On Letterboxd, it only has 3.6, but it's interesting. It's a smaller movie, but essentially, there's a dude who's a stand-up comedian who's kind of stopped being a stand-up comedian for a while.
I'm not in that.
It's not Mr. Patterson, but it's close. But it happens to be on, I believe, Christmas Eve, and he happens to break a tooth that brings him into the company of a dentist, and kind of hijinks kind of ensue from there. It's this small kind of romantic holiday comedy. It's called The Baltimoreans. But man, I thought it was a charming little film, and it's one of the only ones where I've been like, my wife's got to see this. So it's number 2 on my list. All these other ones, I don't know. It's a subjective list. I'm not telling you this is an objective list. But this year, what I would like to see the most, I don't. So granted, I love A Christmas Story. I've seen it a million times. I can recant every scene from there, and I could tell you exactly what's going on with it. But this one is the one that's, I watched it not too long ago, and I'm kind of dying to watch it again. So it's not for everybody. It's a small little film, but I dig Baltimoreans. For me, it's up there. But for my non-traditional one that I'm pretty sure Lapsed is going to say, that's not really a Christmas movie. You're right. So I'd go again with the wonderful Shane Black. I got a tie between Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and Nice Guys. I love both of those. What Shane Black does is he just sets all of his movies right at Christmas time. I think I slightly prefer Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Just, man, the performances that you get from Val Kilmer and the Iron Man himself, Robert Downey Jr. just they put it over the top for me. So that one's from 2005. It gets 86% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 3.7 on Letterboxd. Just, it's a classic. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Do yourself a favor. Watch it in honor of Val Kilmer. But you can watch it any time of year.
Michelle Monaghan, I'd like to kiss Kiss Bang Bang her in that little festive elf outfit she's got on there. Wow.
Yeah, it's very festive. It gets the holiday spirits rising.
Very
Literally,
cold.
right?
So they have a very good question here. Adam Buskirk says, Jim Carrey, Grinch versus OG cartoon. Which one do y'all prefer?
So when Bob was saying the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, I was like, oh yeah, the cartoon. That's awesome. It's a classic. And then you went Jim Carrey. It's like, yeah, fair enough. I guess the other one was, isn't it a TV movie? For me, I go the cartoon, but I understand the nostalgia for the Jim Carrey one.
I say the Carrey one. I can't take the animated one anymore. For
So
me, I
agree with
just
that.
can't.
For me, it's the Jim Carrey one.
I've seen it too many times. I've just seen it too many times.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. All right, Charles, what do you got at number 2?
It's been mentioned already, but it's the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Again, I relate to the more the less traditional family stuff, and this is the closest thing to a heartwarming family story as I can relate to as far as Christmas is concerned. But yeah, where's the Tylenol?
Hey, it's a solid movie. I don't think anybody goes wrong by putting that on their list, no matter where you put it. So,
Indeed.
Yep. That's my number 2 as well.
okay.
Yay!
Ooh.
So, I like I don't know. There's something I like the vacation movies. I like the whole family dynamic, and Clark Griswold is just as much good as he tries to, he is just a giant piece of shit when you really look at it. He's just a giant piece of shit,
No, he doesn't even
So-
appreciate the Jelly of the Month Club.
No, he doesn't. He does not. Might get some good jellies in there, but yeah, I remember the first time I saw that movie. I was like in my teens, and I thought it was hilarious. So, yeah.
All right. For me, my number 1 and my number 2 are interchangeable, but I'm going to go ahead and say Home Alone 2 as my number 2. And again, it goes back to, the pain that they go through. It's absolutely hilarious. I think they actually go through worse in the second one. Would you expect it's a sequel, so you're going to put them through worse than what they went through on the first one? The only reason I'm going to put this at number 2 is just for this list's purpose is because it is the same movie as the first one. But for me, I could probably interchange them. In fact, I did a ranking last year, and I actually had both of them at my number 1 spot. I love both of those films, and so yeah. But
Yeah.
Home Alone 2, I'll put it at number 2. It's still a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to rewatching that one, especially since I just watched the first one, and so I'm looking forward to rewatching this one. All right, Gray. We are down to your number 1. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Both of them.
So my number 1 for a traditional, undeniable Christmas movie. So it actually comes from 2023. So my last 2 are a little bit recent, but it gets a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 4.2 on Letterboxd. And just what the director was able to do here, it feels like it's just this forgotten movie. He used period accurate cameras. He used everything that just give it the feel, even the audio. It was put into mono, and it feels like it's this old 70s film that just kind of got hidden. And it's got some amazing performances in it. So it's got Dominic Sessa, who you probably haven't heard his name before, but you'll be seeing him in the future. I believe he's playing a young Anthony Bourdain in a upcoming biopic. But man, it's got Divine Joy Randolph as an amazing character, and then Paul Giamatti just kind of steals the show in this one. But it's The Holdovers. It's this Alexander Payne movie that, man, it really sucks that there was kind of a controversy at the time where there was this really shitty, inaccurate claim that he somehow plagiarized the script, and all of that turned out to be false. But it kind of shined this. So Charles, why I'm saying forgotten movie is it feels like it's a forgotten gem from like the 70s. Like it feels like it's a very vintage movie. But unfortunately, with this scandal that wasn't true, the scandal kind of outshined how amazing this movie is. I think it deserved a little bit more credit than it was getting. Unfortunately, with the claims of kind of stealing the script, it really kind of got lost in the shuffle. It didn't get the recognition it deserves. But if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend The Holdovers. It's just a charming little Christmas movie. I really dig it.
Okay.
And then,
Here we go.
as for my non-traditional alternative Christmas flick, I don't think even Lapsed could deny that this one is a Christmas movie. I
Pumpkinhead.
guess maybe I have a recency bias thing, not too far off. But this one comes to us from 2024. It only gets 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is a 3.2 on Letterboxd. It's got some amazing actors in it. You got Ray Nicholson, Lucas Gage, Kyle Gallner, Naomi Scott. But it is one of the best musicals of 2024. In fact, I would rank it as number 2 as far as the musicals go for for 2024. It's directed by Parker Finn, who, this is his second movie, but man, it shows some great finesse. But yeah, I would say Smile 2 is my alternative top Christmas movie. I know you don't remember it taking place during a certain season, but it certainly does. There's a tree in there. There's some inclement weather. Go check out Smile 2. It deserved better. It is one of the top musicals from last year.
All right. To be fair,
But,
I did like Smile too, but
oh yeah, it's great. Pearls before swine.
Greg, I mean, I can't argue with you, but
all right.
I'm
You
so
mute-
old.
Purpose? Did you mute yourself on purpose?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were kind of muted there.
No.
We just saw your mouth moving, but we didn't hear.
Oh,
what you were saying.
whenever the sound effect goes, it kind of mutes you. I just
Oh,
said
okay.
you have been gonged, and it's like no takers. I'm old as fuck. All right.
No, I got it. I shut up. I went off the stage.
See, he got it. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead, Charles. I'm sorry.
All right. Again, to be fair, I did like Smile too. So but I wouldn't put it as a Christmas movie, but okay, I did like it.
Mm.
So
So
all right.
I have
Charles,
Who-
you're number 1.
I have 2 honorable mentions because Gray used 55 movies in his 10. So first of all, we lost quite a few heavy hitters this year. Diane Keaton passed away this year, and she's in something of a safe movie. If I wouldn't mind having this on with family around. It's called The Family Stone.
Oh yeah,
It's,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It's an all right movie. It's pretty safe for everyone. And I don't know. I'll probably watch it exclusively because we lost Diane Keaton. And to go on the Gray Bizarro World thing, Go from 1999 takes place during Christmas. So why not Go, right, Gray? Why don't you have Go in your list of obscure Christmas
Like
movies?
number 15 or something. It was a consideration.
It broke the top 100. As long as it's in the top 100, that's all that matters. But my number 1, as Greg brought up earlier, is The Ref. That is my Christmas experience for so many. I mean, we don't rob anyone, but the bickering between family members is I can recite some of that stuff. It hits close to home, and it's funny. I can understand people thinking it's too much, too blue, too over the edge, but I literally have experienced discussions like that. So it's just right for me.
All right. The Ref at number 1. All right, Laps, what do you got at number 1?
The Muppets Christmas Carol. I watch it every year.
All right.
I was gonged too, but that was only in my brain.
No, I
Peak cinema.
I'm
I love
fine
that
with
one.
that. The Muppets Christmas
They do all the
Carol's
little
great.
Muppety things.
They do all the Muppety stuff.
Exactly.
There's a lot of Muppeting going on.
All right.
But yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right. For me, just an honorable mention I want to throw out there real quick. One that I really liked. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I really like it. Was Trapped in Paradise.
Oh,
I don't know if y'all remember that one, but
They
for
rob
some
a
reason
bank,
I just
right?
really like it. I don't think it's the greatest movie in the world, but I just like it. What's his name? Nick Cage,
mhm.
Dana Carvey, John Lovitz.
It's similar to the Ice Harvest. I was honestly kind of comparing the two, and it's like, I think I'd go with the Ice Harvest. But I hear you. I like that one too, in a weird way.
Yeah, that's what it is. I like it in a weird way. I don't think it's necessarily a great movie or anything like that, but I like it as a Christmas movie. I enjoy watching that one. So that's an honorable mention that I got. But for me, my number one is going to be Home Alone. Uh, Again, one and two for me are interchangeable, but I have a blast with both of them. Just rewatched the first one, like I said, had a good time watching it. It was cool hearing what kids thought about it. There was something that I know. There were a few things I noticed this time around that I didn't notice before. That I'm surprised I never noticed, like in the scene where Buzz eats his cheese pizza and he pretends to barf it up, and Kevin attacks him. You see the Pepsi and stuff get knocked over. I never noticed before that Kevin's passport and plane ticket got thrown away there. I don't know how I never noticed that before.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so that explains why they didn't have an extra ticket line around, and so it's an easier way a way that Kevin got missed much easier. So that was just something that I noticed this time around, and yeah, I just had a blast with it. So Home Alone is my number one, but again, it's interchangeable with Home Alone 2. I love both of those films. So
yay!
All right, so those are our 10 for each of us. Our 20 for Craig.
Well, I was just trying to appease lapsed here. But I do kind of disagree with Christian Nichols, who's saying, like, in that logic, The Gray would be a Christmas movie. It has pine trees with snow. I mean, if you're just going pine trees with snow, you could say the same thing about, I don't know, The Shining, something like that. But that's clearly not a Christmas movie.
I'll
Come
watch
on.
that. I'll watch that for Christmas.
I know, but it's not. Yes, but it doesn't have Christmas actually take place in the movie, or baubles at least.
Something I've noticed about, well, basically everyone's movies is there's not really Oscar-worthy movies that we would, watch around Christmas time. Is there something to that where it's more like junk food?
Sure.
And I'm sorry.
I agree with what was said as well. Sean Sheridan, The Holdovers is the best Christmas movie of the last 15 years. I think it was Oscar worthy, and damn, it was snubbed. It should not have been.
No, you might be
other
right.
Than that,
though.
you're right.
Yeah, you might be right there, Charles. That this is like junk food. I think with a lot of these Christmas movies, I think a lot of them follow a formula, and because
Holiday
of that,
Inn was nominated for 3.
Yeah, back when there was 4 movies a year that came out.
I'm just saying, Smile 2 deserved better.
3 Oscars?
Yeah. It's nominated.
Right, well, what do I know? I just feel like a lot of these movies you can just throw on, and if you go to the bathroom or you go to the kitchen for something, you're not really missing much. And I don't know, it's something that you could just have on in the background for better or worse, and everyone's okay with it just being on, rather than just have a fucking flaming log on the TV.
But you could actually do the Fallout one this year. I think they've got a Gulag one. I think I saw. You can
it's
watch
an
the
arm.
Gulag roasting. Yeah, good times. That honestly almost made my list. Was the Yule log thing? It's probably the Christmas program I have going on at my house most of the day.
I mean, the one I watched the most is the Muppets one. I watch it every year. The other ones are like interchangeable at any space. Like if they're on, or if I'm like exposing my youngest, which I'll be watching Home Alone with him this year. I think he's old enough to, look at it and hopefully pay enough attention to it to give a shit. But, I mean, I get it. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I like that a lot of people don't care for or don't like. I am definitely a creature of habit, and I don't really move with what's new, and, I don't really give a shit. I should try. Should definitely try moving out of my hub.
all right.
So what's everybody doing for Christmas this year? Bob, what are you doing for Christmas, my man?
For me, probably just going to be watching football. and just hanging out with family. I don't really have any special plans. It'll be nice that I'm actually going to be off for Christmas, so that's
Nice.
a good thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's funny, Laps, because you were saying that you actually had to work tomorrow. This is actually the one weekend I actually have off.
No, I don't have to work tomorrow. I have to go see fucking
Well,
people.
It's still
Okay.
work.
Worse.
Yeah,
That's
I
worse.
I gotta go see people that I just don't give two shits about.
But yeah, I'll probably do, since I'm off this weekend, probably do a little bit of celebrating with some family and stuff, because I'll be working Christmas Eve and whatnot. So those that I don't get to see on on Christmas Day, I'll try to see them this weekend. So
Great. What are you gonna get into?
So my family only does like two things. Apparently, that's it. Like I see my family 2 times a year. So Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve, they have like this kind of get together. I guess it comes from my parents were divorced when I was a kid, so just Christmas Eve was always the time with my dad's side of the family. So we always get together, and then alcohol's always enjoyed over there. So I think the theme this time is White Russians. So I'm
You
gonna
guys come up
go
with
get
like lists
Lebowski
that have
crud.
nothing to do with that day.
You're gonna watch
Uh,
Independence Day because
That's what
Christmas.
I do. What can I say? I feel very merry with a I don't know, coffee liqueur. It's good times, man. So I don't know. I'm getting a little lit off that, and then on the actual day, going to the in-laws' house, which
Oh, cool.
it's kind of fun.
all right.
Charles, what do you got, bro?
They finally have turkeys here, so
There
there
you
was
go.
Turkey.
there was a chance that I would have had visitors or company for Thanksgiving, and that kind of fell through. So my wife's family is vegan, so we are going to be we're doing an IOU on Thanksgiving, breeding the big bird. And,
Oh, turkey.
There you
have-
go.
no, I no. We're just a turkey for two, and just going to be fat and watch TV movies.
I'm just gonna hang out with my wife and my youngest. My other children are all at their significant others, which is perfectly fine with me. And and my mother. My mother will be there.
There you go.
I think my sister might come over later, but if not, I'll see her on New Year's Day. So yeah, not really gonna do much. Let the kid open up all his shit. I'll be half asleep on the couch. So
Hey, you can't beat that. That'll
sounds
work.
like a great day.
Mm.
So next week, I'm not going to hold anybody accountable to show up. You don't have to.
Yeah,
but-
I can already tell you I won't be here next week.
Yeah, next week I am going to be doing my normal Christmas special where I review the DC comic Lobo's Paramilitary Christmas, where it is awesome. And there's actually a fan-made film about it, and it's where the Easter Bunny hires Lobo to kill Santa Claus, and he wreaks havoc on Santa's workshop and kills all the elves, and has an awesome fight with Santa Claus. It
Spoilers.
is completely disgusting and awesome as 90s Lobo was. So if anybody wants to show up, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I will be here.
And that's Boxing
Yes.
Day. It's the 26th, next Friday.
Yeah, I'll do it then. I usually do something on Christmas, but I'm not expecting anybody to come here on Christmas. Take away from your families and all that, where I just don't really give a shit. So I'll just, I have this awesome tradition of streaming to 0 people, and it's a lot of fun. And the poll.
and the poll.
The poll's been here. Good times and bad times. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. And then we do have Thank God It's Tuesday coming up, which is going to be a lot of fun this Tuesday. We are going to be talking about the Matt Rife comedy thing.
Groundwork.
Yes.
Special.
Wolf.
I watched it.
Oh no. Sounds like it was great.
It was there was some funny bits in it. but there was
Okay.
also some my favorite part of it was this, where he was like, hey, give me some weird traditions, or give me some traditions, everybody. And this guy holds his hand up and he goes, my family gets together. And then he's like, oh, really? And then he's like, yeah. And then there's a lot of arguments, and grandpa went into an ambulance. You're like, what?
What?
The fuck just happened? So that's what you got to look forward to with that.
And if you want to see, Charles, the professional comedian, being tortured into watching his least favorite style of comedy, crowd work, now you get a pretty face watching a pretty face doing crowd work. So, you guys want to see that? Check it out. Tuesday.
Can't wait. Yeah, we're going to be dressed too, aren't we? We're going to be in
Yeah.
Yep.
costume.
If you think Lapsed is festive now, just wait until Tuesday.
I definitely have a very ugly sweater for Tuesday. It's quite the sweater. So, Bob, what do you got going on the rest of the week? Do you have any videos coming up, or are you seeing anything?
Yeah, well, I just put out a review for that new animated film, David, from Angel Studios. I figured everybody was going to go see Avatar and the Housemaid, so I figured, you know what, I'll go see something a little different. It's a kids movie. It's definitely with a kids audience in mind. It's hard to really say that it's great. I thought it was decent, and
is it hard to say that a kids movie sucked?
No.
Okay.
It's the reason I'm saying that is because I have very high standards when it comes to a biblical adaptation that's animated, because I thought The Prince of Egypt absolutely set the bar.
Yeah,
and I don't think that anything has even gotten close to that. And this, I don't think is bad. I think it's a decent movie. It had some entertaining moments, but I also saw House of David earlier this year, and I thought that was a much better adaptation of David's life. But at the same time, this is supposed to be a kids movie, so from a kid's standpoint, I thought it was something that they're going to like, and I think parents could take their kids to it and be completely comfortable with them seeing it, as far as not worrying about what's in it or anything like that. So it's a good faith-based alternative. I enjoyed it for what it was. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be reviewing Die Hard over on Dad's Turn to Talk. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
The Christmas movie
episode.
Die Hard.
Yes, that is our Christmas episode. So we're looking forward to that. And I probably won't have any reviews coming out. I do plan on seeing Avatar this week, and probably I still need to see Wicked Part 2. I haven't seen that yet. So I'll probably try to go see both of those over the holiday if I can. But yeah, I probably won't have any new reviews coming out this week. Just Dad's Turn to Talk. So
okay, all right, great.
What about you? What about you, Charles? You got anything going on?
Gray, you go.
The main thing is, Ticket. Thank God it's Tuesday. It's the Matt Rife holiday crowd work special. That's what my week is going to be focusing on next week. Other than that, I'll stop by on Boxing Day to say hi to Lapsed. But that's about all I got going on. It's just family stuff and enjoying the time. But what about you, Charles? What do you have going on, sir?
If you're on my channel, there's a pinned link to the Spot Fund thing on my page. I'm going to be doing another marathon type thing, where I'll be reacting to things to raise funds, because it looks like my jaundice is coming back. Might have to take a trip to the hospital and get some fluids cleared out.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll be suffering through stand-up movies, whatever, and you guys can influence that in the chat.
Well, I hope everything's all right with you, man. I hope everything's good with you. Yeah.
Check out the chat.
Yep. Yeah, me, same stuff. And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Indeed.
Do you have any closing comments for us, Bob?
Just a Merry Christmas to everybody out there. We hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. Don't forget again to hit that like button if you haven't already done so, and you can still check out the stream on a replay, share it with everybody. But otherwise, we hope you all have a great and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and everybody be safe out there. And thank you for joining us tonight. You guys have a good night.